Sequel, The Seagull's Revenge, 20 years later. Cut to middle-aged Davy perched on the same pier railing, now with salt and pepper curls and a dad bod that's still weirdly charming. He's teaching Lightning 2 his grandfoal, Lightning 3rd obviously, how to spit watermelon seeds at tourists when, splat! A glob of seagull vengeance lands directly on his forehead. Tambourine Jr., R.I.P. original legend, barks furiously at the skies while Mike, now grey at the temples but still long-suffering, hands Davy a wet wipe without looking up from his crossword. Told you they never forget. You toss him your last ketchup packet from the porch of your absurdly neon beach house, Davy's midlife crisis purchase. He catches it one-handed, winks, and lobs it toward the offending gull with terrible aim. Some things never change. The bird doesn't even flinch, just drops another gift square onto Mike's crossword. As dusk paints them all gold again, you realize some wars are eternal, and so is this ridiculous, wonderful love. The epilogue of epilogues, Seagull Armistice Day, 2042. Davy at 97 is a force of nature in orthopedic sandals, still holding court on Brighton Pier with a crowd of great-grandkids hanging off his every word. And that's why we never trust birds with our snacks, he declares, punctuating the moral of his epic tale by hurling a gluten-free crisp at a smug descendant of the original lamppost gull. It bounces harmlessly off the bronze plaque, now polished to a shine by decades of tourist selfies, as Mike 4, grandson of your long-suffering best mate, face-palms identically to his ancestor. You adjust your sun hat over silver curls and pretend not to notice Davy sneaking an entire baguette into his walker basket for tactical purposes. The seagulls watch with eerie intelligence from their usual perch. A truce? A stalemate? Or simply predators waiting for humanity's most persistent nuisance to finally keel over so they can peck out his still-beating chaos engine? Doesn't matter. You catch Davy's crooked grin across the pier, still bright as the day he first dragged you into madness, and raise your walking stick in salute, just as Lightning V, yes, really, trots past wearing custom horseshoes that say, "Kick Seagulls." Somewhere beyond sunset waves and vinegar-stained memories, Tambourine 12 barks approvingly from doggy heaven. Fade to credits. I Want to Be Free plays on kazoo by descendants who definitely inherited more chaos than talent. The sun dips lower on the horizon, the same sunset that saw the dawn of so many adventures. Davy smiles across the pier at you, eyes aglow like a boy instead of a man edging toward the century mark. The seagulls circle a little closer, eyeing his basket of tactical croutons with growing menace. After 20 minutes, all is quiet on the pier of unresolved bird wars. Just a few beach kids splashing in the shallows, tourists lining up for the rides, and seagulls perched on the railing with an expression that seems an odd amalgamation of both envy and hunger. It's all suspiciously calm. You narrow your eyes. Davy, what did you do? Davy pretends to be shocked. Me? Nothing at all. Why? You stare at him. He stares back, still trying to look innocent. You sigh and shake your head. You stole a pigeon, didn't you? Davy grins sheepishly. I might have, yes. Nothing to worry about. I have a foolproof plan for... His plot is interrupted by a flock of seagulls swooping down with terrifying accuracy, dive-bombing him like an enraged murder of airborne minions. You watch in horror as they snatch away his beloved pigeon. Davy gapes after his fleeing new friend. They took the pigeon! Why would they take my pigeon?